The strange man wearing a head mask had the ability to transform into the appearance of a deceased person, simply by consuming objects the deceased had touched during their lifetime. Although the transformation only lasted for 2 minutes, it was enough to fulfill the wishes of the deceased's family, allowing them to have one last moment with their loved ones. As a result, many people were willing to pay large sums of money just to see their deceased relatives one last time. The bar owner profited handsomely from this, but little did anyone know, a terrifying conspiracy was unfolding. One day, a man entered the bar, approached the owner, and without saying much, tossed $2,000 onto the counter, requesting to see a dead woman. This time, the owner acted strangely. He not only refused the man's request but angrily kicked him out of the bar. It seemed like the owner had a bad feeling about something. He took some calming medication, then recorded a video. A few minutes later, the bar owner was engulfed in flames, crawling out of the basement in a desperate attempt to escape. Within moments, he was burned alive. A few days later, Annie, who was living in a foreign country, received a call informing her of her father's death. The police asked her to come pick up his body. That very night, she boarded a plane back home. However, when she saw her father's body, she didn't feel the slightest sorrow. She had been abandoned by him since childhood, and she had no emotional connection to this man, who was only her father by name. Just as she was about to leave, a man stopped her. He introduced himself as her father's estate lawyer and said he had come to get her to sign the inheritance papers. The lawyer then took Annie to her father's bar. Although the bar looked run down, the lawyer explained it had a history of over 500 years. Annie began to explore, noticing that the walls were covered with photographs of what seemed like previous owners of the bar. As she walked, she noticed a spot on the floor that had been scorched by fire. Looking up, she saw a wooden door at the end of the corridor leading to the basement, and something in the air hinted at dark, unspeakable secrets hidden below.